Hi everyone, it's Matt here from Greatness Every Day, and in this video I want to talk to you about the daily habits of successful people. And the way that I'm going to talk about this is through a checklist that I created after I went through and I started looking at successful people. One of the things that I really like to do is look at the habits that we have in place, and really specifically the habits that people who I deem successful, whether that is a very successful business person or an athlete or somebody that I look up to, I say, what are some of the things that these people are doing that are causing them to have success? And what I've done is I noticed that as I looked at so many different people from so many different walks of life, from so many different areas, I realized that there were a lot of things that they shared, a lot of similarities that they were doing and putting in place in terms of their daily habits that I noticed that I could very easily incorporate into my life and have a big return on the investment of putting these things into my life. So I went through and I created these checklists, and what I want to do is I want to share with you that checklist in this video, but at the same time I want to give you the checklist for free. I want to get you to go down in the video description below, down in the comments, wherever you're watching this video, and I want you to click the link. That's going to take you to a quick link that you can go ahead and download this checklist for free. I'm not asking you to pay me for anything related to that. So there you go. I hope you take advantage of that. And this is a checklist that I really like. For me, I've been able to go through and I've been able to say, hey, when I'm doing the majority or all of these things on the daily consistent grind, then my life is great. My life is really kind of making sure that my mind is in the right place, that my health is in the right place, that my relationships and everything else are in the right place. So I'm really going to encourage you to take a look at this checklist. I'm going to not say that this is like gospel or anything like that, but what I'm going to say is these are some of the similarities I found for people that are really successful, that are combined into a really easy to use checklist that you're going to be able to follow through over the course of your day. And it goes in order from the beginning when I wake up to the very end of my day. Some of the things that I do that have really led to me having some success and a lot of other people having way more success than I have so far. So let me know what you think about this down in the comments below. Say, hey, I really like this thing that you did in your checklist, or I wish you did this. This is what I really like to do. So go ahead and let me know what works for you, and any feedback I appreciate. So very first thing, when I wake up in my morning, I go through, and I've talked about this many times, I go through and I start what's called the power hour. So I do 20 minutes of an exercise, whether that's running or swimming or something to get the blood flowing. For me, at least 20 minutes is a great way to start my day, and the higher the intensity, the better. From there, I go through and I do my morning reflection. Maybe this means that you journal, you meditate, or you pray. 20 minutes as well, if not longer. There's always going to be many benefits from doing that. And then I go into the learning phase where I read a book. I go through and I listen to a podcast or an audiobook or a video on YouTube of something that I'm really interested in, and I spend 20 minutes learning. I really prime my body to get started in that power hour, and then my mind as well with the different reflection pieces. From there, I move into what is called my morning routine, and that's something that I've really tweaked and studied a lot over the past, let's say, year to really get a morning routine that I like, one that is efficient and one that is really optimal for me setting up my day-to-day work and what I do. So my morning routine involves many different aspects, as I've started to talk about, but you want to go through, you want to do the basic things like bathroom and shower. You want to make sure that you are optimized, you are prepared for the day ahead. And this is something that is going to be changing for your lifestyle, and it might even change as you go on year to year, or things change for you if you have a family or you take on a new job. These are things that are going to change. And from there, I like to go in and eat my breakfast prior to going to work. Eat a healthy breakfast. That's obviously important. You're going to notice that consistently throughout the day, I'm going to be striving, I'm going to be trying my best. And I know, if I'm being real, that option is not always there, or maybe just for convenience factors, the option of eating a healthy breakfast or a healthy lunch or supper or snack isn't going to always be there. But as much as possible, the food you're gonna see here, you really wanna try to be eating as healthy as you can. Fill a reusable water bottle, and I'm really going to challenge you to aim to drink at least 2 liters a day, right? This is what you need to basically survive if you're looking at just being regulating your body in the most basic way. But if you're active and you're playing sports or you're going to the gym, you need to drink way more than that. So fill up a reusable water bottle so you're being conscious of the waste that you're using, at the same time keeping your body hydrated. And from there, eat a healthy snack in the mid-morning, right? One of the things that's going to sustain your energy levels into the lunch hour. Eat a healthy lunch, and on my lunch break, I try to get up and get moving. For me, I'm able to go play ping pong, or maybe you would like to go for a short walk with some coworkers, something like that. Something to get the blood flowing is really going to cause and create benefits into your world. I really think that you going out at lunchtime and going for a short brisk walk, not something you get crazy sweaty over, but if you go out and go for a short walk, you're going to see your energy levels increase. You're going to feel happy. You're going to go to different places, even by doing something simple like going on a short walk. So eat a healthy snack mid-afternoon, and then I come home from work and I try to eat a healthy supper. So that is kind of my morning, and then my midday as I get back from work. And then in the evening, I really suggest that you do something you enjoy, and I prioritize leisure activity. For me, it's working on things like Greatness Every Day, or it's spending time with people that are important to me, or going and doing more exercise. Do a leisure activity, something you enjoy. This could be family time, exercise, maybe it's a passion project for you, painting, I don't know what it is, but find something that you enjoy doing and do that. Prioritize that time, because it's going to help you in many different areas of your life. And this next one is a challenging one. As we get closer to the evening, as we get closer to bedtime, you want to stop using your phone at least 2 hours before bedtime. And I know that this is a lot easier said than done for me, for a lot of the people that I know, but 2 hours is great. If you can use it 3 or 4 hours before and then stop, that's going to be even better. And it's going to help your body and tell your body, send signals to it, that it's time to start wrapping up for bed, right? As the sun would be setting normally, we have these lights in our faces that are just telling us, hey, the sunlight's still up, the sunlight's still up. And unless we're using something like blue light blocking glasses, we really want to make sure that we are not using our devices late into the night. That tricks our body. So that's a great tip that you can use. Go into your night routine when you're starting to get ready for sleep. Bathroom, wash your face, eat a snack. There are certain foods that you can eat. Someone told me recently that pistachios, and I haven't done a lot of research on this, but pistachios or milk before bed is something that is going to help you sleep better throughout the night. So you can experiment with that, and I really encourage you to do some of your own research. And then I go through and I do a night reflection. So what I do is right before I go to bed, I spend some time finishing my journal. You might pray, you might meditate. Those are some of the things you can do to really kind of conclude or wrap up your day. I've talked about the idea of a gratitude sandwich before, where you start your day with gratitude, you end your day with gratitude as well. That's something that I really enjoy doing. And one of the biggest things that I can do from my past experience, and when I work with people, I really encourage them to do this, is schedule out your next day. So before you go to bed on a Monday night, go ahead and schedule out Tuesday. I like to schedule it out digitally, or maybe you want to do a checklist, like a to-do list. But one of the things you have to do is, by doing that and scheduling out your next day, when you wake up in the morning, you already know why you're waking up. When you wake up in the morning, you already know what you have to do before your feet even hit the ground. So I'm a huge encourager of people going ahead and scheduling out their next day, or at least the big things, at least the major things that are important. And one way to speed up efficiency the next morning is to lay your clothes out, iron your clothes, make sure your outfit is out that you want to wear for the next day as well. And then make sure that your alarm is set if you need to wake up with an alarm. And if you bring your phone into your bedroom, make sure that your phone is as far away from you as possible. I know people that sleep with their phone under their pillow, and for a magnitude of different reasons, that's not something that you should be doing. I don't want to get into that now, but put your phone as far away from you as possible, and you might want to go ahead and activate your do not disturb settings so that you can have people call into you if there is an emergency, only people that you choose, and at the same time you're not going to be tempted, because the phone is as far away from you as possible, to go grab your phone, just roll over, grab your phone and start watching YouTube videos. But if you do choose to watch YouTube videos, make sure you go watch Greatness Every Day, all of our videos. Click the thumbs up button and subscribe if you're not subscribed, as sad as a plug as that was from my channel. I'd really appreciate it. And then as much as possible, I definitely try to get my lights out as early as possible. As many hours before midnight as I possibly can is going to really lead to me feeling way more rested and ready for the day that's ahead. So that is a video that I've been excited to share with you for a while. If you want a copy of this checklist for free, I'm not asking you to pay me anything. If you want a copy of this checklist, go ahead and click the link down below. That's going to take you there. You can download that, and I want to hear your comments and I want to hear your feedback about what you think about that checklist. It's something that I've found a lot of value in when I do all or most of those things. Some of them are big, some of them are small, but I'm sure that they're all going to help you out in a positive way. So let me know what you think about that. Be sure to click the thumbs up button and subscribe to Greatness Every Day for more inspirational content. If you have any video ideas, go let me know. Check out our website, and I just want to remind you, choose greatness every day.